Hey, Dustin Tibbetts with Passport to Wall Street, and today we're going over the stock of the week. We're actually going to talk about a financial stock because we have got a lot of the financial earnings coming up, but there's a stock in particular that's got some other news coming up, and that stock is Capital One. So the symbol is COF, and we'll go over to some charts in a minute. But what we want to look at here is the potential for a long-term trade back above $100 and possibly closer to 105. So we're going to take a different approach on this one. We're going to use the charts, but we're also going to have some fundamentals in the mix as well. Let's go over to the charts real quick. You can see on the screen we've got Capital One COF, and take a look at where it's at. It's kind of hovering right at that resistance line that we've got drawn there. And what's going on is Capital One, number one, they've got earnings coming up, and so that's going to be a focus. I think they're going to do really, really well. The other thing is Walmart is actually shopping for people to handle their credit card business. And so what they did is they announced today that Synchrony Bank, who currently handles their software business, is in the running, of course. That's their current customer. But Capital One is now the front runner, or is now compared with them. So they're going to try to figure out which one they're going to work with. I think Capital One's got an edge here because Walmart has said numerous times that they want to focus on what they call Walmart Pay and their mobile payment system. Excuse me, Walmart, in my opinion, will probably go with Capital One because they've got it figured out. They have really juiced up their game on the mobile side of things. And so I think that Walmart's going to end up going with Capital One. If that's the case, could be a huge boost for Capital One. But in general, if that deal doesn't happen, I still think that the earnings coming up are going to be really good. So you can see the stock price currently trading at $95.25. I like the idea of buying it over that resistance at about $96 and then trying to play a trade up to 100 and then hold a piece for 105. So that's really the focus of the week there. Simple one based on fundamentals and some news. That is our trade of the week. Again, it's Capital One, symbol COF. Hope you enjoyed.